Bienvenidos, welcome or welcome back. Today we have classic Doctor Who, the second and last part of the Three Doctors special. Remember, if you like the video, to like, comment, and subscribe. Full-length video with the media blurred out will be available on YouTube memberships, or you could try Patreon. The last episode left off with the cliffhanger of the entire unit building apparently being transported to the antimatter world. So we're going to see now what happens. Trying to get this out before the season finale of the new Doctor Who season, so let's not waste some time and just get into the episode.
Doctor, if you switch the force field off, that thing out there can get at the TARDIS.
Precisely.
All the TARDIS can fly back from that world. We'll see what happens to the building. Hey, if the building was moved, where's the damage to the ground and the plumbing and the... We don't ask these questions.
Yes, but who brought us here and why?
I
That
did. In the legends of your people, I am called Omega.
Omega.
So not Omega. Omega? Put the accent somewhere else.
Where do you take me?
They have no part in my revenge.
Revenge? Who did what to you? This is not green screen. Just because I think the term didn't exist back then. So what is this?
Well, they won't hold us long in here. Not in a cell without a door.
Assuming it's not like laser beams. No, just a wall. Just a full-out wall. You were saying, sir?
And who was that creature in the mask?
How the hell would he know?
No, it seemed more like they were deadly enemies.
Without me, there would be no time travel. You and our fellow Time Lords would still be locked in your own time, as puny as those creatures you now so graciously protect.
What is this protect thing? Protect against what?
I was sacrificed to that supernova, blown out of existence into this black hole of antimatter.
Well, does anybody know you're there?
Others became Time Lords, but I was abandoned and forgotten. I should have been a god!
Oh, now you need to calm it down. You need to calm it down, my man. I hope they say whether or not the Time Lords knew and left him there, or they didn't know. Because if they didn't know, then revenge is kind of just petty. They didn't know. How could they save you?
How does anyone survive? Force of will? Mind, you might say, over antimatter?
And this organism stuff that you said. But how do I fit into this picture?
There are some things that even I cannot do, not alone.
But why the Doctor specifically? Because he's a rebel?
Do you really think you can defeat the Time Lords? All of them?
But why are they even fighting? Just go home.
And if I refuse to cooperate?
I feel like I'm missing some steps. Like, cooperate in doing what? What do you want?
Well, we appear to have arrived.
I laugh in the... imagining the... like, the director going, and jump!
Can we take a look outside, Doc?
We can try. But I never.
I take it he did not expect it to take the whole building.
That stuff must have found the TARDIS a bit indigestible even without the force field on, so it swallowed a bit of the surrounding matter as well.
And by a bit, the whole building. Was everybody else outside the building? Are they the only people there?
So you think we've moved? Is that it, Doc?
Oh, I'm quite sure we have.
The Brigadier is now also sure they have.
What's it like out there?
Well, there's sand everywhere.
Oh, splendid! Who's for a swim?
I didn't say there was water.
Oh, now, what am I going to tell Geneva?
What are you going to tell Geneva? That's what you're worried about?
From London?
You're not on
A
Earth.
little bit further than that, Brigadier.
Oh, he doesn't know that they're not on
We're in the
Earth.
same country.
Oh, Brigadier. Dear. You may want to sit down.
It's not just a matter of the same country, sir. If the Doctor's right, we're not even in the same universe.
Oh, nonsense, Benton. I tell you, that's a beach out there. It's probably in Norfolk or somewhere like that.
Did the series go with the Brigadier always not believing the Doctor? Was this like a recurring thing?
Back in a jiff.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear!
Maybe we should lock him in the TARDIS.
Just a minute. I think I'll have another look for my recorder.
Doctor,
No.
look!
Oh, my giddy aunt! Ah!
Get back! Back!
Hey, Brigadier, if you think you're somewhere else on Earth, maybe you shouldn't be carrying the gun out. If you're worried about, like, international incident and stuff. Just a thought.
Now what, General?
We follow.
Omega, if you would undo the harm that you've done and resume your place in the High Council, well, you could have the freedom to do anything that you wished.
Power is the only freedom that I seek.
Okay. I am glad that it's been put on the table now by the doctor. Why don't we focus on getting you home, integrate you back with the Time Lords, take your place in society, be chill? And he's like, nah, death.
Can it be 2 Time Lords? Ah! The same Time Lord!
He got there quick.
The council must be desperate indeed. You are facing death. Take them away!
All of them? We still haven't heard what he wants the doctor for, right? Like, he wants his help, but... Bucky.
Yes, and I'm somewhat confused. Who's he?
Me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, ask Joe. There's a good chap.
Joe, handle this, please. We gotta talk.
But unfortunately, he thinks he's been wronged by the Time Lords.
Time Lord?
Yes.
Their species.
We're not sure we can.
Well, who is this Omega, anyway?
Time Lord. One of the greatest of all my race.
Well, look, he's not all powerful, you know. Or else why did he need to bring you here?
Yeah, that's true.
Which you already knew, Doctor. He said he needed your help.
Well, surely your wills combined are a match for his.
Time Lord up.
Contact.
Oh, not this again. My eyes.
It's working.
It's the door TARDIS blue.
Can't miss that. Chance of a lifetime.
Well, I'm not just going to sit here while they...
Okay, everybody's going. Let's go. Before you get lost. Oh, just in time. Oh, I think it's too late. We're gonna get lost. There's too much separation. Nope, don't get stuck. Just maneuver. What do you think those things would feel like? Like slimy? Would they feel like a frog or like a toad?
Let's toss, shall we?
What'd be the point?
Is he a cheater?
Singularity. Fascinating.
What?
Fucking A!
Together we were able to break down your barriers, so you're not all powerful after all, Omega.
But you will fight the dark side of my mind.
We went there already?
Dark side of my mind.
The hell?
It's no good. It all looks the same.
I am of the get lost in a paper bag variety, so I would have no hope of getting out of there.
What do we do?
Pray?
It's the corridor
Oh.
for the main entrance. Come on.
I'm not sure that's what we wanted to go, but it's better than nothing. Hey, you're outside. I say, how does that help you? But at least the TARDIS and stuff is here now. They have a place to go. Would I be able to find my way from the cave to back to the unit headquarters? Hell, no.
Miss Grant, was the doctor with you when you came here?
Yes, of course, sir.
Well, he can't have been. He was with me.
We've been through this, Brigadier. Two.
Come on, it's just over the deal.
What's this?
Move it, Joe. When you got the glow. Where's Dr. 2? Is he doing his own battle? Why is it so quiet? Did they run out of money for background music? Oh, Doctor, get up. High kick.
I repeat, you are our last chance. All 3 are needed to defeat Omega.
Okay. So the Time Lords know that Omega was alive and trapped in the black hole and left him for dead. I understand the revenge now. Whee! So many throws. Which is the throw one? Judo? Jiu-jitsu? Something like that?
Those who oppose the will of Omega shall not live. Destroy him!
Next episode. Now, Doctor, remember your training. Time to whoop some dark mind of Omega's ass.
Destroy him!
No, Omega!
It has an ass. You can whoop it. Hey, it could have gone better, Doctor.
You and your friends will learn that it is useless to defy me.
I am a little annoyed that we do not know what the hell Omega wants with the doctors. So, doctor, he didn't expect to.
You mean all you've got to do is to think of a thing, rub your magic lamp over there, and shallomy zoop, there it is. That's jolly clever. That's jolly clever.
Are you sure that you and he are of the same intelligence?
You couldn't run me up a crooked corner, could you? It's a little thing about this long with holes in.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna work with this one over here.
What do you think you're trying to do? Testing the limits of his self-control. They're not very good, are they?
What are you saying? Do you plot against me?
Explaining what a recorder is.
You mentioned some task.
Yes.
Finally, what the hell do you want?
And I created it. I alone, Omega!
Yes. What do you want?
It is not enough.
Surely, if you can transmit matter to Earth down that light stream, you could transmit yourself anywhere.
Yeah.
So I imagined. But no.
Imagine harder.
There was no way out, no escape.
Why not?
Why?
Because he's the source.
I control singularity. I can make it do my will.
But you have to be present.
Because I am a prisoner of my own power.
You need someone to take your place and send you.
And that is your task. To take over my burden so that I may escape. Your answer?
Oh, that was a question, bruh?
We will obey you, Omega.
We have no choice.
Now you too will need such masks. The light stream has a slow corrosive effect. Come, the mask. Why do you not obey me? Take off the mask.
How long since he looked at himself?
We cannot remove the mask, Omega.
Because beneath that mask, there is nothing left of you. Corrosion has already done its work.
Man, when was the last time you checked? Woo!
You exist only because your will insists that you exist.
Oh. I'm sorry, dude. Feel kind of bad for you.
It is not true.
It's true, but it's not fair. Sorry.
Then my will is to destroy.
Okay, maybe you're having a bit of a hissy fit. Maybe calm down. Maybe take a nap. I'd say have some tea, but problem.
I told you he got no self-control.
There it is over there.
If they had to drive there, how far are the doctors going to have to run?
I could have sworn I left Bessie here.
You did, old chap. Tracks are leading that way.
Come on, let's get a move on.
Just one moment! If you please now, wait a moment. But you two at least are still supposed to be members of UNIT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I didn't know Joe was a member of UNIT.
Maybe they're not firing at us. Maybe it's the doctors.
They took a car. Doctors had to run. They just got there. And the distance, if you times it by 2 and divide it by the square root, we're gonna take that, we're gonna, whoa, plot hole out the window.
Energy almost completely exhausted, sir.
Before I forget, by the way, if somebody could tell me, when they keep talking about the Time Lords are sworn to protect, and they protect the species, protect from what? I thought the Time Lords didn't interfere.
Well, this TARDIS of yours is a real marvel, Doctor.
Wait until you see the modern day one.
Excuse me. Someone's trying to get through to us.
You don't think...
God?
Ready? Ready? Contact.
Contact.
And not the flashy thing. Oh, Jesus. Just add another face in there.
We are all agreed then. Risky, but it could work.
Do we need to know anything about this?
3 of them. I didn't know when I was well off. Doctor!
Yes.
Do you mind telling us, layman, what you scientists are getting so excited about?
We think we found a way of dealing with Omega.
I found it!
Found what?
My
The recorder.
It must have been there all the time.
I got a contact, sir. The doctor.
And a doctor. And a doctor.
I suppose it will be too much to ask for someone to tell us what all this means.
Just sit down, Brigadier.
Idea that we can now strike a bargain with our friend Omega.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Very well. Come to me, you shall.
From now on, you are to do exactly as you are told.
Brigadier,
Joe,
exactly as you're told.
do exactly.
Do you think this trickery will save you for long?
What trickery? We came to... I want to come to you. We came to you. Trick! That's exactly what we said we were going to do.
Send these people back to where they came from. We will stay and help you.
exactly as you're told.
Begone! And give thanks that Omega is merciful.
How do we leave?
It won't harm you. On the contrary, it'll take you back home.
Please, Brigadier, it's the only way.
Do as you're told.
No, I want to stay with the doctor.
Joe, please.
Come on, Joe.
Joe, move it before I toss you across that smoke thing.
You'll be all right.
The only freedom you can ever have. Take it.
What is it?
Take it!
You pester me with trinkets!
Run!
What the hell did they just do? All of they. Did they just collapse the black hole?
And what was all that business about the flu?
Well, as you know, it accidentally fell into the force field of the TARDIS. So that when we were all transformed into antimatter, that was the only thing that wasn't processed.
And so when Omega knocked it out of our hands and it fell out of the force field,
Oh. Boom.
So, Big Bang, and the black hole becomes a supernova.
Though considering the way things have been going, well, I shudder to think what you'll do without me.
Goodbye. Goodbye. It's been so nice to meet me.
I hope I don't meet me again.
Nobody tell him.
It was so sweet.
Yes, wasn't I?
Well, excuse me, sir, but... Well, if anything is missing, where do we say it's gone?
Back of the dryer.
I don't think I write it up in the University Journal. Not if I want to keep my job.
Very true. Except for that moment of trying to escape, he took everything remarkably well.
It's because you had to trick Omega.
I didn't exactly trick him. I promised him his freedom and I gave it to him.
Death.
The only freedom he could ever have. Look, they've sent me a new dematerialization circuit.
That mean he can travel now?
They've forgiven me. They've given me back my freedom.
I suppose you'll be rushing off then.
No, not straight away, Joe. Of course not.
And where do you think you've been, Arthur Hollis?
Whoa. Lady, you would not believe me.
You'd never believe me, woman. Supper ready?
Well, there we have the end of the Three Doctors special. That was very enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Doctor Who, Patrick Troughton. It's still triggering for me. Little pet peeve in my brain, him being referred to as Doctor Who instead of the Doctor. Anyway, I do feel bad for Omega. If all he wanted was to come back to the universe and maybe have a little revenge on the Time Lords that apparently knew he was stuck there and did nothing, I could get it. But once he tried to, destroy everything, then we start getting into some situations where I can no longer side with you fully. You have my sympathy, but not my help, And this introduced me to the second and third Doctor. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the second Doctor. I didn't really see anything of the second Doctor. It's just, he seemed so goofy. I thought I might not like him, but it works. And I think I am going to enjoy his stories when I get there. The Brigadier not believing stuff, is that like a trope throughout all the time that he's around? Or is that just episode he's like that? That's pretty much all I have to say. I need to start editing. I want to try to get this up before the season finale of New Who. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next episode of Classic Who, which I think is actually going back to the first Doctor. We're watching The Savages and the season finale of New Who.